Welcome to the Chiefs Way. Now mash that subscribe button or drop and give me 50!
Hey YouTube, the Chiefs coming at you today with a holiday special. I wanted to let my viewers know about this item I got today at Menards. And it is one of the most important instruments invented by mankind in the last 100 years. Okay, these LED Christmas lights cost a fortune, and they're a pain in the butt to figure out where the break is when you get a partial light string of lights. This thing works perfect. I fixed two strings already in about 10 minutes. So we're going to do a video today on how that actually works. What it comes with the LED keeper, and it runs on a 9-volt battery. It has these two things which they call keepers, and these two things are pods. If you have to cut off a bad outlet, you would use this to connect your cable back together. And we'll look at the instructions for that one. So let's go ahead, and we got a set of lights that doesn't work, so let's fix them. Okay, the first step they want you to do is take your string of lights that's not working and plug it in. So we're going to plug it in over here. Okay, and you see this first portion isn't lit, but the rest of it's lit. So the next step is to use our keepers, and what we want to do is we want to put a keeper in between the first light that lights and the first one that doesn't, and then we would put a keeper on the other side, okay, between the first light that lights and the first light that doesn't. In our case, it's in the very beginning, but if it was in the middle of the string, we would put them in there, okay? Now, the second step is where the genius comes in. All right, the second step is we're going to unplug it from the wall, and we're going to plug it into, here it is, into the keeper. So let's do that. Okay, the next step is we're going to take our keeper. We got this hook at the bottom. And when you squeeze the hook in, it kind of squeezes together. And what it's going to do is slightly pierce the insulation down to the copper. So we're going to hook it, and we want to get it on right in the middle of the string that's got a problem. We want to get it on one of the wires that actually goes to one of the lights that's not working. See if we can do this with one hand. We get it in there, and we're going to squeeze it, and the good side should light up. All right, yeah, look, see that? The good side lights up. So now what we do is we take our keeper from over here, and we put it right there. And now we're going to this is troubleshooting. When you talk about troubleshooting electronics, you troubleshoot what's known as half splitting. You always kind of go in the middle between two places you think there's a problem is, and you make your check there. Okay, so now let's go halfway, find the wire. All right, I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, we'll separate it out. This is tough doing one-handed. All right, we'll get the hook in there, and then we'll squeeze the trigger. Oh, and the good side lights. Okay, so now we can take our keeper and move it up to that spot. See? So now we're going to half split again. So here's between the problem lies in between these two spots. We're going to half split. Okay, so we're going to come right here. All right, we'll take this red wire, or this wire right next to the red one. And we're going to take our hook. We're going to hook it in there. We'll squeeze the trigger and see which lights. Okay, that side is still lighting. So we're going to move our keeper up here. Okay. Now we're going to half split this. So we'll come over here right here next to this yellow. Okay. Separate that out. See if we can get it in the hook there. All right, hold on. All right, we're back on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze. Oh, look, see that side lights up now. So now we're gonna move the keeper up to this point next to the yellow light. So let me do that. So basically we're down to the nitty gritty here. It's either one of these two bulbs, okay? So again, we'll separate out the wire. We'll get our hook onto it. Oh, there, see that red light lights and the yellow one doesn't. So we move our keeper over there, and this yellow bulb is our issue. That's much easier than going out and pulling out all the bulbs. So let me get this bulb out and we'll get another one in and we'll see what happens. Hey, when I pull this bulb out, the problem is obvious. There's a lead on that side. There's no lead on that side. All right, let's get another bulb and get it in there and get this string working. Well, we only had a green bulb. We didn't have a yellow one, so that'll have to do. So let's get it in there and get it plugged in. All right, see, we got that green bulb in there between our two keepers. Now let's plug it in and check our work. And voila, look at that. The entire string is repaired. I'm telling you, this is the greatest invention in man's history. All right, everybody have happy holidays and a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. Here's some bonus material. I told you I'd tell you what these pods are for. See, if you find out like the entire outlet is bad, the wire is broken inside the outlet and it's not diffused, what you can do is you cut that outlet out and then you screw off the top of this pod, right? And you put it in there, and I think there's some metal, metal thing in there. When you close it up and screw the top back on, it makes that connection. And this would just stay on your lights now in place of, the bad plug. All right, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.